When do you snap into character? When you get to Broadway, or even when you were doing Breaking Bad or Malcolm in the, whatever it is, like at what point do you all of a sudden become that character?
There's a process for every actor that you go through for your warm-up exercises. I walk to the theater. I get there early. I kind of settle into the theater, and you know how when you go to the gym, the moment you walk into the gym, your body starts reacting to it because it knows what's going to happen at that place. It's the same thing with going to the theater. My body starts knowing what I'm about to do for the next 2 hours on stage, and it kind of gets ready for it. And when you do it over and over and over again, you're conditioned. So it's almost like an athletic event in that sense that I know. We've done maybe 140 performances of Network so far on Broadway this year. And when we finish, it'll be over 215 or so. But it is like that. And you put yourself through that. And an actor has to go through emotionally and physically, intellectually. And then you're hyped up. And then afterward, you start coming down off the energy of that. And like a sporting event, you then realize, oh, my arm hurt. I don't know. I did something to it, or my neck is stiff, or you don't know. You know, and you go in the training room. And I go down and I ice it after a game. You know, after I'm on stage, I go to the training room and ice down.
What happens if you forget a line?
And that happens. You're on stage with someone else who knows that if you forgot a line or messed up the line, and you try to cover for each other. It's a thing that there are no retakes on stage. You have to just go through it. And that's part of the excitement, that you can make a mistake. And I'll relate it back to a sporting event. You know, on a field or a basketball court, you can and will make mistakes. And you just have to own it and figure out how to correct it. In our case, we have to do it. Is the mistake going to confuse the audience? Do we have to kind of restate something in order for them to catch up to it? Or is it an acceptable pass and we can just move on? But I take umbrage with that remark, Dan, suggesting that I would make a mistake on stage. I meant
generically all of us actors. So
there you go.
It wasn't an indictment on you. I mean, I'm just saying us actors, us thespians.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.